Getting motivated is hard, especially when you're in a funk or stressed about one of the many things going on in your life. Pushing yourself to follow your dreams or let alone get out of bed in the morning is sometimes easier said than done. Overcoming the emotional hurdle to get stuff done when you'd rather sit on the couch isn't always easy. But unless calling in sick and waking up at noon have no consequences for you, it's often a must. For those of you who never procrastinate, distract yourself or drag your feet when you should be doing something important, well done so far. But for the rest of you, it's good to have a library of motivational boosters to move along. Despite your best efforts, passion, habits and a flow-producing environment can fail. In that case, it's time to find whatever emotional pump-up you can use to get started. Smart and simple ways to motivate yourself. Meet your match. Not all self-motivation needs to be done completely by yourself. Enlist the support of a trusted colleague, friend, social media follower, or even a professional foe. Tell one of them what you want to do, and why you're struggling with it. With a colleague or friend, ask if they'd check in on our progress, plus how you're feeling about it daily until you're out of your funk. For a social media follower, commit to daily updates and watch for encouragement and advice. Create small, bite-sized goals. Rather than focusing on a large, scary goal, take one thing at a time, and break the big goal into ideas you can digest one at a time. Indeed, it's important not only to identify these small tasks but to pat yourself on the back when you complete them. Small achievements might seem rather menial, but this can boost your inner work morale tremendously. It will also give you a sense of accomplishment when you complete smaller goals. The feeling of making progress and achieving something is a beautiful combination. Just do it. Now here's some worthwhile advice. Instead of waiting around, willing yourself to feel motivated, what if you just went ahead and started doing the work you know you need to do? Dive into the project and trust that the focus will be what you need. Work often happens when you've nothing better left to do, so one way to make work happen is to get rid of every alternative course of action. Read daily. Although it may sound counterproductive to set aside reading time when really what you're looking for is motivation to work hard, sometimes it's necessary to do something seemingly unrelated to tackle the task at hand. Developing a daily reading habit is one thing that's likely to have a long-lasting impact on your thought processes, ultimately inspiring you in all areas of your life. Take a break. Be kind to yourself and take a break once in a while. Do something completely different than work and rediscover some of the joys life has to offer outside of work. And don't forget to give your body a break, especially if you hunch over a computer most of the day. Try to stretch at least 10 to 20 minutes each day. Avoid distractions. You would know all things that distract you. Maybe it's the urge to check social media of your messenger, or maybe it's that episode of your favorite series that you've been longing to watch. Distractions are waiting to pounce on you at the first opportunity. Therefore, log out of social media during work, put your phone on silent and keep that episode on the side as a reward for when you do a good day's work. Get motivated by others. Learning from others is a powerful motivator to keep you going. Your source of inspiration could be your mentor or a highly competent boss who motivates himself and the rest of the team to work harder. Then there are blogs, books, or podcasts of the popular gurus of success who can give you valuable tips. It is equally important to stay away from negative or pessimistic people who can bring you down with their analysis of the dark side of things. Build on success. Success creates success. When you've just won, it is easy to feel motivated about almost anything. Emotions tend not to be situation-specific, so a small win, whether it is a compliment from a colleague or finishing 2/3 of your tasks before noon, can turn you into a juggernaut. There are many ways you can place small successes earlier on to spur motivation later. Structuring your to-do lists, placing straightforward tasks such as exercising early in the day or giving yourself an affirmation can do the trick.